As you begin to land and feel your inner beauty, that it's there, waiting for you to tap in, begin to feel, sense, or imagine that a golden sphere comes above your head. It can be a representation of your higher self. The 11th, 12th, and 13th chakras. And this golden sphere holds this juicy liquid light. And this golden sphere connects with the sun and the moon above. And first it draws in the power of the sun, the nurturing of the moon. And this golden sphere begins to spin in a clockwise rotation. And it slowly begins to drip this sacred nectar down onto your crown. It continues to drip onto your crown and slowly drip over your body like a very liquidy honey. I invite you to open your crown chakra and allow the love, the light, this liquid sacred nectar to flow in. Your imagination is your greatest tool for healing. Can you imagine opening the crown chakra and allowing this golden river to begin to flow in through the crown chakra? Opening the crown, connecting you with your higher self. Dripping down into the third eye, it washes and cleanses the third eye, lifting the veil so that you may see clearly. It slowly seeps down into your throat. It begins to whirlpool within the throat. In this moment, you realize all the lies you've ever told yourself. All those lies begin to be washed away. Activating your throat chakra so that you may speak your truth. You may even choose to give a little hum, a vibration in the throat in this moment. This golden river continues to flow in through the crown, through the third eye, through the throat, and into your heart center. It activates the true, unconditional love that lies within you. Washes away the constraints that have been placed on your heart, so that that unconditional love can expand into your entire being. And suddenly you feel your oneness with it all. As you exhale, the trees inhale. And as you inhale, the trees exhale. Take a deep breath into your chest and feel that love expand. And this golden river begins to drip down out of the heart center and into solar plexus. This golden liquid becomes one with the solar plexus. It intertwines and combines and becomes one, and your solar plexus becomes so large, so activated, that you become the power of your life. You step into your power and you take control. And then the loving moon energy flows in, creating this perfect state of balance within the solar plexus, the golden sun that sits within you. The perfect state of balance. And these energies together, the golden river and the white light of the moon, begin to drip down into your sacral chakra, into your womb space. This golden river begins to fill this void. It moves into every organ within your womb space, whether there are organs present or not. No matter what organs you hold within this space, you hold a womb space, a center of creation. And this golden river activates your creativity so that you may create the life that you love. Deliberately create a life that you are not trying to escape anymore. I invite you to place your palms over your womb space. And everything that you never wanted to feel in your heart, that you pressed far away from your heart and shoved it deep into your hips, deep into your womb, becomes illuminated now. You don't have to run from it anymore. You don't have to remember it to feel it, to heal it. You can just be present in this moment, in this love and light, and let it heal for you. And maybe stuff begins to surface now. Let yourself feel it. Let it come into your heart, creating this sacred connection between your heart and your womb space, so that you may love what you create, and you may create what you love. I invite you to place one palm over your heart and one palm over your womb. Use your imagination to create this beautiful figure 8. This figure 8 centers at your solar plex, and the energy moves out through the front of the solar plex, in through the front of the heart, out the back of the heart, back in through the solar plexus, out the front of the solar plexus, in through the front of the womb space, maybe even in through your pleasure vessel if that feels comfortable for you, and out the back of the womb space, and into the back of the solar plexus. So it's this beautiful infinity symbol, creating this infinite flow of energy. The lines connect at the solar plex, and the energy flows up through the heart and down into the womb. Creating this loving connection between your heart and your womb. Breathe. Borashe, 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 kanasha. It is time, it is time, it is time. Rise up. And once you've created this infinite flow of energy, it continues to flow for you. You no longer have to give it your energy or your attention, and it remains. And if at any point in your life you feel there has been an obstruction, an interference in this flow of energy, you can use your imagination to recreate this beautiful flow. And with this infinite flow of energy continuing, just drop back down into your womb space, inviting you to place both palms on your womb now. Where was the first time you felt womb trauma? Just answering within your mind's eye. When was the first time there was shame placed upon your creations? Maybe even as a child, as you drew this drawing that was so beautiful to you, and there was shame placed on you of how it could be better. Please mute yourself.
fine. It's fine work. This is how I'm
Yeah.
spending 3 hours to make $2,000.
You can mute. Thank you. Returning back into your room space, continuing to just let surface for you the shame, the guilt, the grief, and the pain that you have felt, and how you suppressed it and tried to be better instead of being the authentic version of you. And then allow this golden river that's still flowing through the crown, through the third eye, through the throat, through the solar plexus, through the womb, and let it reach your root chakra. And as it reaches your root chakra, feel, sense, or imagine that these beautiful, red, energetic roots begin to grow from the base of your tailbone. Spiraling one root off of the other, they grow through the surface beneath you, and suddenly you feel the surface beneath you supporting you in a way that you've never felt before. And these roots continue to grow down through the surface of the earth, down, through all the layers of the earth, until they reach Earth's core, Mother Earth's heart chakra. And in this space is this beautiful rose quartz pink crystal ball. This is the root of unconditional love, the root of all of your nourishment. There is one solid foundation that cannot be denied through this spiritual awakening journey, and it is that the earth supports, grounds, heals, and nourishes our bodies. Mother Earth invites you to plug in to her heart chakra and receive her loving energy. And so your roots begin to penetrate into this rose quartz crystalline energy. And just like water, pulling this rose quartz crystalline energy up into the roots, into your spine, allowing this crystalline energy to become one with the cerebrospinal fluid. This rose quartz crystalline energy flows in and around the spinal column, into the hollow crevices of the brain, and into the pineal gland. You feel the love the earth gives you. You feel deeply rooted, deeply grounded. I invite you to take a seat within your heart center. Use your imagination. Feel, sense, pretend, imagine that you shrink down and take a seat within your heart center. And inside your heart center is this beautiful blue lotus. And you take a seat right at the center of the lotus. And the lotus begins to spin slowly in a counterclockwise rotation. With each rotation, the petals open and widen more and more. You feel safe, you feel secure. Slowly, the center of the lotus opens and becomes a portal, a vortex, an opening. Can you surrender and allow yourself to drop into this void space that is below? As you drop in, for as far as you look, all you can see is darkness. Completely and there are no expectations, no limitations, no guilt, no grief, no shame, no pain, just you and your innocence before all of the conditions were placed on you. Like you are sinking in the bottom of a dark ocean. One of your spirit guides comes and you see your spirit guide. And if you can't consciously see them, you can trust they are there. They take you by your hand and they guide you to the surface. As you reach the surface of this ocean, you feel the sun on your face like you've never felt it before. You feel the tides of the ocean and your connection with the moon. The sacred waters within your body and the energetic pull that the moon has on you, the same as it has on the tides of the sacred water of the ocean. You begin to move closer to the shore. 3 of your guides here assisting you. And as you walk out onto the sand, you feel the sand beneath your feet like you've never felt before. And up ahead is this beautiful jungle, beautiful rainforest. You move closer and closer and you see this beautiful orange peace lily drawing you in. As you move closer and closer to this peace lily, you notice more and more details. Finally, reaching the flower, you sniff the flower. You smell its essence. Its bright orange color. The peace that it brings. How nothing else matters when you just stop to smell a flower. As you look up from this beautiful peace lily, you see a path ahead. A beautiful journey that is waiting for you. You begin to walk down this path. And you see this perfect place in this beautiful nature to sit. And so you feel, sense, imagine, pretend that you take a seat or you even lie down. And you choose to just be here. We will begin our breathwork journey in this moment. Slowly beginning to take long, slow inhales through the nose and exhales through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Now with each breath, see if you can press the breath deep into the bottom of the belly, deep into your womb. This holotropic breath work will do in through the mouth and out through the mouth. For now, just staying in through the nose, out through the Taking a moment to acknowledge where your energy is. And when we begin to breathe in and out through the mouth, remembering to honor your body and honor your needs, you will feel dryness in the throat. And if that begins to surface for you, if you can press past it, your body will do the work to lubricate the throat again. A couple more deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. We'll begin with the mouth breathing, and it will be pulsed. And on the inhale, you will pucker your lips like you're blowing a kiss. And on the exhale, you'll open up your mouth as wide as you can, like a tiger. Inhaling, exhaling. Keep it in the belly, breathing deeply. We're going to slow it down. Stay with it. Deep inhale all the way in, all the way in, all the way in. Exhale it out. One more all the way in this time. Hold it. As deep as you can, all the way to the top. In. Draw Mula Bandha in if you are not on your cycle. That just means pulling the energy up and in through your pelvis, drawing it out the spine, out through the crown. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Let that frustration surface. Let that pain surface. And as you exhale, let it all go. Just breathing normally. Reiki while you're in their journey. Quantum healing. Physical, energetic, emotional. Mind, body, soul. I'd like to invite you to just call in your energetic body. Checking in with your energetic body, your energetic needs. And if you choose to just be here for the rest of this session, you may choose to be. If you feel ready to move even deeper, I invite you to join me for another bit of this holotropic breath Deep breath in all the way in. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Feel the love, the creativity that you hold within your heart and your womb. Feel the goddess that's sitting within you, waiting for you to tap in, to unite your energetic body with this physical one. Let them become one. Mind, body, and soul. Feel that unconditional love throughout your entire being. Keep holding it if you can. Feel that entire love throughout your being. Draw in that Mula Bandha. Draw the Kundalini energy up the spine, out through the crown, connecting with your higher self, connecting with source energy. Feel your oneness with it all. And exhale when you're ready. Continue to allow the union between your mind, body, and soul. Goddess activation is not about quieting the mind, but using your mind to create the life that you love. Using the love that your heart holds to share and lift up all of the goddesses around you. Tapping in to the sacred, vast, void energy that you can connect with your womb. Allowing you to create anything you want out of nothing. You are the creator. I create my reality. I create the exact amount of my happiness. I create the exact amount of my financial success. I create the exact connection that I want to feel with everyone and everything. I create with all that I do, every thought that I think manifest into my reality. So instead of trying to run away from the mind, I choose to take control of my thoughts, to be in alignment with my higher self and witness these thoughts from a higher perspective. What story do you have around money? What story do you have around relationships? What story do you have around freedom? What story do you have around beauty? Do those stories cause suffering? And in this awareness of those stories, do you choose to keep them? Or do you choose to shift? To detangle, disassemble those stories? Where did they come from? Is this really my story? The story that I choose? You have a choice. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready, for the time is drawing near. It is your time to shine. Your time to step into your goddess activation vibes. Walk around like you are the goddess because you are. Feel your inner beauty and your outer beauty. Feel your divine feminine essence. Feel physical pleasure because you are worthy. The sensual pleasures, food, flowers, smells, pleasure vessel pleasures. You are worthy of it all. Whatever aligns with you, whatever you truly, deeply desire belongs to you, and you are the creator. And I invite you to right now decide to deliberately create a life that you don't want to escape anymore. To deliberately create the life that you love. I invite you to pull out your journal or your pen and paper and write what surfaces for you right now, this moment. What life do you desire? 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 What life do you as you write, it allows you to create, to write with the mind while tapped into your heart. Sometimes when we speak with just our mind. Writing allows us to connect on a deeper level with the heart. Writing is the first step in creating and manifesting the reality that you love. If you can identify what you want in life, everything else will fall in line for you. With faith and gratitude. Faith being the most important, and gratitude just as important. Gratitude as if it is already done. You know there are higher powers here assisting you. Lean in. Prayer is the most powerful tool. Prayer helps you tap into your imagination. Imagining is utilizing the mind to your benefit. Just giving a few moments for you to write what you desire, the life that you want to live, what feels icky for you in this life. What do you want to change? Drinking some water. Sacred water. If you feel called, feeling called to just ask some questions for some journaling prompts. What is your zone of genius? The thing that you're good at, the thing that you can help this collective, people of the earth with, the thing that people can learn from you. One of mine is compassion. I know that I came here in this lifetime to learn compassion. And I haven't mastered it, but I feel like I'm pretty good at it. Continuing with questions that come from my heart. Where is there pain in your body? Not physically in this moment, but in general throughout your daily life. What is the energetic connection to this pain? And I'm just going to start sentence stems, and you can just, they're going to flow quickly, so you may not even write them down. You may just acknowledge them, become aware. I love being with. I love doing this for fun. I want to bring this fun into my life more by something I could add to my morning routine to feel confident is something I can add to my bedtime ritual to rest better is I feel compassionate for. I love. I pray every I connect with the earth because journey into the unknown because I allow myself to feel. I open my heart to what is to come because now in this place, feeling your divine beauty, feeling your divine essence, I invite you to write down an affirmation for yourself. And I'll give some examples that may resonate. Write down what resonates for you. And maybe you choose to bring this into your morning ritual every day, stating this affirmation out loud with power. I create my reality. I am attracting endless abundance with a gratitude mindset. I am deeply connected with my lover. I am deeply connected with my children or my child. I am love. I am fun. I have fun every day. I get to choose. I am a goddess. And no one can take that away. I can't control what happens outside of me, but I can control what happens within. Welcome home. To the person you were before all of the conditions. There's that meme of the little girl dancing in the rain. Be her. Be your divine innocence, your divine essence. Be the goddess that you are. Does anybody want to come on and share anything from your experience or anything that's showing up for you? And we will just hold you in this sacred space. Anyone who wants to, you can unmute yourself or just comment in the chat. If you're not ready to return, just be.
Thank you, Lana. That was absolutely beautiful. I feel such a huge expansion, like a weight has been lifted off of the lower chakra area, and I feel like a breeze flowing through, whereas before it felt very stagnant and not grounded at all. And it feels so beautiful, very expansive, very lovely. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you so much.
I will have to connect with you after, and maybe we can talk also about the cerebral spinal fluid that's been leaking.
Yeah.
maybe I can get some ideas and some help with that, because it's been 13 years since it's happened, and I have a very hard time connecting intuition, all that stuff as well. So
Wow.
yeah,
I'm so sorry. 13 years. I can, oh,
yeah,
sending
it's
you.
been really tough. So
Yeah.
I, for sure, maybe we can connect after. Right now I have to head out.
Okay.
Yeah, to get some stitches removed. So I will connect with you after.
Sounds good. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Does anyone else feel called to come on right now? I want to, if no one else wants to come on, I want to invite you all to a program that I have. There's a 12-week program. In this program, you feel more deeply connected with your partner if it's relevant. You feel deeply connected with your child or your children. You feel and act as the goddess that you are. And it's just this 12-week journey to really help you tap in and dive in. And it's this beautiful, beautiful experience, and we get to journey together. And as a bonus, for anyone who signs up today, I'm going to be creating a Facebook group that will create a sense of community of other goddesses that are on this journey with you. And it will create some sense of accountability to help you keep tapping in. The journey has a guided meditation, a healing integration, a journaling session, and a yoga class available for you each week. And it's just this really beautiful journey. And I also have coming up a 4-week series, and it's going to be one class on Mondays each week starting April 8th. They'll be at 10 a.m. They'll be live on Zoom, and I'm bringing on some fellow sisters who are actually on this call right now that are going to bring in their gifts. We'll flow through energy healing of the womb just like we did today. There'll also be some guidance around the cycle of the woman and this connection of the womb even when you go into your crone phase. And then there'll be a connection of this radical acceptance of who you are and feeling pleasure, and it'll be beautiful. And then another sister who's going to share gifts around yoni steaming and the power that you can hold with healing your womb on this physical level through yoni steaming. And so I'll send out an email to all of you that have signed up with all of the information on that. I'll actually go ahead and drop a link here if anyone's interested in checking it out now. And for the 4-week series, I'll send out an email, a link through that via email. And the 12-week program, there's a link for that there. And again, I'll send out some bonuses. There'll be early bird sign up for everyone that signs up from today's session. I want to honor each and every one of you for showing up for yourself and holding space for me while we hold space for each other and just share pure, pure love with you all. Thank you, Allie. I love you. Catherine says, my left side of body felt expansive and light as my right side finally could rest. Saw myself integrated into my goddess form at the very end. So powerful. Thank you. Yes. That is what oh, yes, thank you. Your feedback helps me feel so empowered. So thank you so much. I really, really love that, Catherine. Mm. Does anyone else want to share how they're feeling in the sense of community tending? All right. If everyone, actually, I meant to stop the recording.